Here we are, Dave's Tournament Tackle down here in North Carolina. We are at the Raleigh Fishing Expo. This is the show edition of Tackle Tours. We're at the Dave's Tournament Tackle booth. Let me show you, we're gonna start off with what they're known for, and that is spinnerbaits and jigs. Custom, getting exactly what you want. That's what they do most of the show. They work every year at the Raleigh and the Richmond Expos. They sell a ton of product there, but they also have their shop there in North Carolina where they sell a lot of product through there. And again, people come to this show, come in right here, because if you want a spinnerbait with any blade combination, any skirt color you can think of, they got it here at Dave's. I'm going to show you kind of what they do. And so you've got a ton of different skirt colors here to pick from. I mean, just take a look. All these different ones.
False albacore. We had a change on that seminar. It is false albacore.
And then they've got, this is the tiger shad. I fish the spinnerbait some. Got the tiger shad. It's got that minnow head on it, and he's always got good blades on it. But like you said, any combination that you want, you've got it. They've got the little. This is the little bullseye spinnerbait, a different spinnerbait, different head. Again, custom, different wire bend. I mean, any kind of combination you can think of. Here's another one, different bullseye, different blade bend. Just keep going. They got, I mean, just a ton of different jig head combinations. I mean, everything with the crazy hook on it with a football head. Guys come here just for that, just for, you know, all kind of swim jig heads, flipping heads. I mean, you name little heads, big ones, but and you can get them customized with whatever skirt, whatever head you want. I mean, here's your deep cranking spinnerbait down here, the big 1 ouncers. I mean, that's just half of it. We're gonna take a look at the rest of the half. Got some apparel. Got more tiger shads. These are the custom colors. I mean, just look at that head, skirt combination. It's got the Z-bend up in the wire to keep the blades separated. I mean, whatever you can think of, whatever you want, they come here and they can make it. You got all the different blade combinations. They got all of these in the shop. You call them up and you tell them exactly what you want, what size, what color, and Dave will make them up for you. I mean, I recommend making them like 6 at a time, so you don't have to buy them throughout the year. But here's the little river assassins, a little smaller profile. As we're going through, let's see what kid's picking up. He's picking up 3 spinnerbaits and having Dave make exactly what he wants, the right combination. So let's go over here and meet the man himself. There's Dave Farrington right here. Dave is making spinnerbaits as he does at these shows, and he will make your spinnerbait exactly how you want. He's making a little Z-bend in there. He's only done that a few 100,000 times. He doesn't even have to think about it. So we're just gonna let him keep working on the customers, and we're gonna go show you all the other stuff. More tiger shads. I mean, just every kind of combination. You got the different buzz baits, the bullseye, buzz, different ones, and again, more skirt combinations, more buzz bait blade combinations over here. You just got a ton. Come on, we're going to go right on over here to the meat of the crankbait section. Got all the Spro Little Johns over here. So that man's getting ready to buy him a serious crankbait. We'll get him Spro, Little John, Fat John. We've got a great selection because, again, Carolina is crankbait country, man. Crankbait country. Still got some strike cane, got some jackal, got some of the bigger square bills. Here's Mike over here. Tournament legend.
Oh, yeah, right.
And then we'll just keep going around the hard baits here. See, got all the jerk baits over here. You got your mega bass, you got your Spro mixed sticks, you got your pompadours. Like Dave, if you didn't, I didn't say it in front of him. Dave is a very good, very accomplished tournament angler. He doesn't keep a bunch of BS in the store. He keeps only what he needs to fish with. You know, I mean, from all brands, all stuff. So that's what he keeps in the store. It's right on. take a quick look. They got more Lucky Craft and striking. Got flopper floppers. You got all the ish crankbaits. You got the popper. You know, the little Don Avino splash it poppers. I'm telling you, it's the real deal. Here's a bunch of Ricos. You like to fish Ricos? Well, he's got you covered, son. More B&W handmade crankbaits. I'm telling you, he's got the right stuff. We're gonna go over here. Now this is the prepackaged jig wall. He's got all kind of different jigs prepackaged. I mean, just take a look. Got some jig chunks to go along with them, but I mean, you name it. I call that the dinner bell because it's got a little rattle in it. But just a little good little jig to skip. He's got every kind of jig head you can think of. He's got a real good little swim jig. I like that one a lot. So we just take a turn around. We'll go the other way. Show season. It's packed in here, man. So wintertime fishing stuff. You got your silver buddies down here. You got all kind of different spoons. Dave has his own spoons that he has made. You got your little Georges and your slab spoons, your steel shads. This is your little winter fishing section. I told you, no BS in here, man. You go straight from the winter over to the frogs. You got all your spro frogs. You got your zoom toads, that new one that floats. You got a little net section down there from Raleigh. Got the Gavacho frog. I mean, just more spro frogs. Got your booyah. Just the funny stuff. Again, show edition. Some more. We got the toad buzz. Dave makes his own toad buzz, so you can put whatever toad you want on there on that buzz bait. That's really, really popular. A lot of guys fishing that on the pro tour. And then you've got a new little jackal lipless bait. He stays on top of everything. More buzz baits and kind of like a chatterbait with an underspin. I mean, everything. Whole stick jacket selection to choose from. You got your big Ned rig, and all the heads, and all the different Elastec Z-Man stuff to choose from. Again, right, all the stuff you need. And we get over here. Dave makes a lot of his own soft plastics. He's got a 10-inch trick worm, son. You want a real long trick worm? Call Dave's up. He'll get you the big long 10-inch trick worm. Got, it's a Yamamoto. Got the Rage Tail Cross. You got a heck of a swim bait selection. Got all your Kitex. You got your zooms, more zooms. You got some from Dave himself. Down here, swimming little boot tails. You got Scott Spur tackle swim baits. Now these things are really hot. A lot of guys on tour fishing these. Nobody talks about it. It's quiet, but like I said, Dave, tournament guy. You got more Kitex of all sizes, the little ones, the Jinkos. Some guys are fishing those. He's even got some of the new Guggen baits. You got the Demiki shads for your wintertime fishing, and the Demiki heads that go with it. You got the little teeny tiny Kitex. I mean, he's got all the specialty stuff. And there's more of Dave's tournament tackle over here. I mean, any type of tournament, from swim bait heads, tube heads, the swing heads, all kind of different things. Not the conventional stuff. He's got all kind of stuff. It's really, really cool. And then, I mean, just everything from stand-up jig heads, worm draggers, got the big ball heads, got the conventional shaky heads, just all that kind of stuff. Over here, you got a selection of bull shads, some other swim baits, all your terminal stuff. The stuff the tournament guys do, tournament stuff. We would be remiss if we did not look at the missile bait section. Dave has been a missile baits seller from day one. The very first time we sold missile baits in a retail selection was in this show in Dave's booth. So they were the very first to ever sell missile bait. Quick little fun fact. And they still sell them, and they still have a great selection. And the neat thing about Dave is he comes up with a lot of his own tournament stuff. It's like this little sweet tail. It's a little craw, good-looking little craw bait. You don't see that anywhere else, but that's local to here. People that are here have access to that. He's got more different, more in the same thing in a worm shape. Over here, different colors. He's got it in the mathiolate. We've got some more of them over here. He's got the all kind of different colors. Stick baits, big worm, 10.5-inch worm. We got the trip worm type size. Single bag. We just all kind of different stuff. And again, all the stuff here in this booth is in his store in North Carolina. So when you look him up, Dave's Tournament Tackle, and look. Almost forgot, we got the big Ricos, you got some Mega Bass, you got some Yellow Magic. You don't see Yellow Magic in many tackle shops. And we got more Mega Bass over here. So again, just the specialty stuff that tournament anglers want. Dave's Tournament Tackle. It's been your tackle shop tour. This is the show edition, but all this stuff can be found in his store.